Well, look who's back. It's me, your main man Cliff Tone, and of course I have to make an appearance after such a long time, because guess what time it is? It's Big Brother time. Big Brother Canada 11 is going to hit us hard like a rock on, is it Wednesday, March 8th? Wednesday, March 8th, with a brand new batch of 16 house guests. Now, first and foremost, before we even dive into any of this, and actually I'm going to keep this quite sweet and short. This won't be a long podcast at all. So I'm going to go ahead and take one quick break, very quick, for this message from our sponsors. And we are back. So let's dive right into it. First and foremost, the biggest change for Big Brother Canada. And then after this, I feel like you can't even call it Big Brother anymore. But there are gonna be no more live feeds. Live feeds are gonna be replaced with digital dailies, whatever those will be. But I feel like this will be a massive hit to Big Brother Canada. I know a few seasons ago we were in cancellation limbo. I say we like I live in Canada, but there was the whole cancellation limbo. The show was saved. We move, and now we're here at this point where they're going to end live feeds, and I really feel like this is going to make a huge impact, simply because us on Twitter, we're a huge fan base. The live feeds fuel us, and that was like 98% of what I did on Twitter, so I don't know what I'm gonna do during this season. But the other major thing is we won't get to know these house guests for ourselves. Like, we'll only get the edit that production gives us. We'll get to know the house guests like for what production wants us to know them for, but we won't get to know anything that's not in the show. So all the little fun tidbits we get to find out, all the drama that we get to see that may not ever make the show, we got those from the feeds. And now without the feeds, we won't have jack squat. I'm not gonna get to know Daniel. I'm not gonna get to know John. I'm not gonna get to know Vanessa. I'm not gonna get to know Renee. I just don't think that's a possibility. And especially, I know they're probably gonna do this. There's probably gonna be a night one boot. If there is a night one boot, well, not night one, because you have our Wednesday premiere and Thursday eviction. But if there is a eviction on Thursday for the first week, it's gonna be even more of a hit. It's like, okay, you hit us with this, and then we don't even get to know these people. I did like how Big Brother kind of did away with US Big Brother did away with night one evictions or week one evictions, whatever you want to call it, and we got to know the house guests on the feeds a bit. It was just for 1 week. We still got to know that person. They just weren't brought on stage and shuffled out within the hour. For us, it's within 2 days, but for however long they stood there that day. But yeah, this is gonna fucking suck. I don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to cope. I don't know how I'll survive without Terrence updates. I'm really gonna have to wait till US Big Brother starts to get those back. But like every day, Taryn Armstrong talks Big Brother, and that won't be a thing. And it's like, how do we figure out what's going on in the house? How will we know? See, I feel like everything's gonna be a lie. They'll lie to us, and they'll lie to us, and they'll lie to us, and they'll just lie to us, man. But like I said before, we have 16 brand new house guests, and the format, aside from live feeds being gone, the other difference this year will be that the show will air 3 days in a row. So it's going to air Tuesdays at 7, Wednesdays at 9, Thursdays at 7. So on Tuesdays, we'll get to see the HOH competition, who wins that, and who they put up for nominations. The next day, on Wednesday, we'll get our veto competition, who will win the power of veto, and who will they save. And on Thursdays at 7, we have our eviction nights. Will they be live? No, because they never are. So I'm not even calling it a live eviction. Nothing, in my opinion, is live about this season. So honestly, now that I sit here and think about it, I'm not understanding why they didn't go the Australia route and just go ahead, get your cast, film your show, let them loose, edit however you want to, and then go ahead and push that on out there to the public. There's no point to sequester these people and have them away from their families like the show's going to be live evictions or something. No. We already know evictions on Thursdays are pre-taped, so let's just do away with the BS. With the loss of live feeds, we gain new sponsors. Sponsors this season are going to be Philips Sonicare, Wendy's, Winners, Brita, Shark, Bel Air Direct, Circle K, and HelloFresh. I don't know why any of this matters besides the money that the people get, but I'm just letting you know. Let's go ahead and move right on into the cast. I won't spend much time on this at all. I am kind of bummed, so yeah, I'm kind of bummed, but I'm kind of excited because it is Big Brother. But then again, I'm kind of bummed because there's no live feed, so what the hell am I gonna do besides on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. But up first we have Amal. She's 28. Her occupation is superfan from Toronto, Ontario. Oh yeah, let me also make the note, I didn't watch any of the cast videos, which I definitely should have done before now, but I think I'll do that right before the premiere. Watch Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'll come back at with you guys with everything. I'll get you guys a full rundown. I'll get you your hour-long podcast, hour and a half. I don't know. I can run my mouth. But Anika is up next. She's 28 and she's an investment advisor from Saskatchewan. Claudia is 25 and she's a marketing co-ed from Kensington. Daniel is 33. He's a graphic designer from Toronto. Dan is 28. He's a DJ from Niagara Falls. Hope is 23. I believe he may be the youngest in the house. Yeah, he's the youngest on the cast. He's a skills coach from Milton. Jonathan is 33. He's a fisherman from Paradise, Newfoundland. And there's also a John, so we won't be calling Jonathan John at any point. Probably Johnny. Don't know. Not sure. We'll see. But after Jonathan, there's John. He's 28. He's a project manager from Bradford. Kuzi is 29 and she's a 911 operator from Victoria. Renee is 24. She's a law student from Vaughan. Roberto, whoa, what was that? Roberto is 30. He's a gym manager from Toronto. And with all these people from Toronto, I have to wonder, does somebody know somebody? We'll see. Next up is Santina. She's 29 and she's an esthetician from Edmonton. Shania is 27 and she's a bartender from Victoria. Terrell, or Ty, is a personal trainer from Toronto. Vanessa, who gave me major Christy, was at Big Brother 23, I believe, flashback vibes, PTSD, whatever. But Vanessa is 42. She's a yoga instructor from Calgary, and she is the oldest house guest. But boy, she does not look like it, man. Zach is last, but definitely not least, and he's 34. He's a senior VP out of Ottawa. Those are our 16 house guests. Like I said, nice, short, sweet. Didn't want to make this long at all. Just wanted to get through our house guests, introduce what's going on. I haven't seen the house. I've seen like a picture or two, but it's been like a door or something, like 2 doors. So I'm not really sure on that. Maybe I should have done more research prior to this recording, but I just wanted to get out here and I just wanted to like put something up for one, because it's been a very long time since I've recorded anything and put anything up. But for two, yeah, no live feeds. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna see how, once things roll around Wednesday and Thursday, I'm gonna see how Twitter's feeling about these no feeds, how they're feeling about the house guests themselves, how everyone's feeling about the house, any possible twists. That is a major thing, because I haven't heard anything about twists. I mean, the only thing I did hear about a twist was that this was gonna be All Stars, and it's not. It is nothing of the sort. But join me next week as I figure out what I'm going to be doing with this. I'm going to figure out our house guests, going to figure out what's going on this season. We're going to figure out how long this season is. We're going to be figuring out a lot. together, okay? So make sure you come back. You have to come back right here. This spot right here, okay? I'll be here, Clifftone, in this corner. I'm your main man, signing off. I thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. And again, I apologize for being gone so long. I need to work on that. I'm going to work on that. I'll see you guys next time.